The leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, on Sunday clashed with the operatives of the Department of State Services and refused to answer their questions during another interrogation session by the secret police in Abuja. Sahara reporters learned that Kanu was quizzed by 5 DSS officers on Sunday in the presence of his lawyer, Aloy Ejimako, but he noted that he was fed up with the interviews and would not respond to questions again. Sahara reporters gathered that the DSS panel in turn told him that Sunday was the last interview they would have with him. The DSS interrogated him again with 5 officers in the presence of his lawyer, Aloy Ejimako. He refused to answer any questions and only responded in syllables. He told them he was not going to do any more of their interviews. The DSS panel in turn said this will be their last interrogation, a top source revealed. Sahara reporters had last Wednesday reported that Kanu for the first time was interviewed by the DSS officers in Abuja in the presence of his lawyer Ejimako. It had been reported that it was during that interview that the revelation of what happened to Kanu in Kenya came out. Kanu was interviewed by DSS agents in the presence of his lawyers. He had injuries on his neck and wrist from torture. They said they didn't know who he was. They chained him to floor for 6 days, but they became nice to him once they found out who he was, a top source had revealed. Sahara reporters had on July 7th reported that Kanu told his lawyer that he was mercilessly beaten and tortured in the East Africa country before his extradition to Nigeria. One of the IPOB's leaders' lawyers had revealed this in an interview, noting that the Kenyan authorities would be dragged to the International Criminal Court to answer for the brutality. The lawyer had said there was a clear collaboration between the Kenya government and the Nigeria government, and I am happy that they are now denying the fact that Kanu was arrested in there. But by the time we finish with them at the International Criminal Court, they will never remain the same. Who? He was arrested at the airport there and he was taken to an unknown destination. He was subjected to inhumane treatment. Kanu was tortured, maltreated, and mercilessly beaten as confirmed by him to us. After spending 8 days in their illegal custody, they now beckoned to the Nigeria government. Kanu was lifeless and unconscious by the time they were bringing him to Nigeria. To tell you the level of their conspiracy and the desperation to get him, they brought him here on a Sunday, and the federal government is fully aware that I am his legal counsel. He was brought into the country and inflicted with several injuries and is having a number of medical issues today. It was at the behest of the federal government that Kenya was doing those things. This is against all international laws. We are going to address an international court at that level. The Nigerian government is always disgracing themselves. They don't do things rightly. See the Showore that they had for close to 2 years now. Judge him. You do everything to me. You cannot do that. You can't do anything. Every day postponing. The lawyer had told us before, the SAN, Falano, that they don't have anything against him, that they cannot win him in court. That's why they are just using the late 30s to just keep him in Abuja there. Well, capable Nnamdi Kanu has finally restored the zoo called Nigeria with truth. Now, UN is out to discuss Biafra issue and Nigeria government has no legal right to judge Nnamdi Kanu. So let Ama juries understand that Biafra is unstoppable. The DSS wants to incriminate him by coercing him to say things that may discredit him, but he chose to keep silent. That was not a clash. Join us. Okay. Nigeria is gone and gone forever. Clashed with DSS lies has killed Nigeria. Kanu is the real deal. He will not buckle under pressures. He will not cave into sly coercion and manipulation. He will not trade the collective welfare of his people for political appointments or for personal aggrandizement like Uwazurike and Asari did. Indeed, he is the real deal, incorruptible. Please, dear, be strong. It's not in Nigeria you will be bribed. His request must be granted. Unknown government is now operating as Zamfara. Yes, state. Zamfara state PNB must send troops as it did in the east. Our problem is now known to us that Igbo governors hate us, and from now henceforth they are our enemies. Well, someone in detention without guns and bullets is clashing with his oppressor, who has all manner of sophisticated weapons. Wonders they say shall never end. I love you, Nnamdi Kanu. I am your loyal servants. You have imprinted Biafra in my eternal soul. It baffles me how the mighty supreme leader could be picked up so cheaply, sorry, kidnapped, arrested, or violated like an ordinary person. I have been meaning I have been wanting to ask, is it that every student of journalism in Nigeria must cram the word clash before he or she graduates? Destination is freedom for Biafra people. Of course, when you say clash, I think people should look beyond that. It's not as if the clash. Of course, it's not going to. It means something. When he revolts that, I'm not going to answer your question again. What does that tell you? The Fulani wants they hear Nnamdi Kanu. As begin to they worry them. Clash kwa Nnamdi clash with DSS. Now wow, the lion himself is fearless and in the presence of these enemies. Aboki will not see this one to comment to where government is beginning and settling bandits. Until you tell the world where you pick him from, you have no right to seek any information from him. And that's it. Mazi has made it clear that even if he is no more, Biafra will come, but we need him back. He needs to live with us. What are they interrogating? He said he wants Biafra, and that's it. I don't know what they are interrogating him for. You know that, and I think this person has really made a very, very valid point here. All you want is Biafra. What do you want to? That what? I don't know what they are just wasting time. They are just wasting their time. See a lot of problems that we are faced with. They are not bothered about that. They don't even know those who are even working against the country. All the bandits they brought outside this country. See what they are doing. They are not bothered to go and do investigation there.